Okay, this is an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this come up a treat. Okay, I wonder how big we're going to make it. 141.4. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here lined up on the bed a swimming costume. I think it's a swimming costume. Yeah, it's a swimming top. It's a top of a swimming costume. I think you have bikini bottoms separate. What we're interested in is photocopying the back of this piece of shit. Why do I call it a piece of shit? It's not my cup of tea. I don't wear this sort of thing. I'm not interested in wearing this kind of cosy. Just sorry about the bad camera work, folks. So we're just gonna have a go at it. See how this goes. Okay, out it comes. Let's see how that looks. It looks interesting, but there's not much to it, and that looks a bit blended. It's nice colours. Wondering how we're going to make this look. Maybe we'll just switch to 100%, and we're just going to line it up sideways. So hopefully it'll cover up the 100% area on this photocopier. Doesn't look like it will, I don't think. We'll soon find out. Maybe the horizontal could be elongated slightly, so we can make it 130 on the horizontal and see how we go. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks more interesting. Still see some of that there though. We got to push it up a bit. I'm actually thinking we're going to do something more adventurous with this piece. We're going to move it, going to slip and slide it. So I'm just going to switch it to 100 and I'm going to move it around. Going to make this into something more interesting than just a fucking swimming costume. We don't normally do this with my fabric demos, but we're doing something different, which we like to do every now and then at least, to make something more exciting, potentially. That looks interesting. It's not the greatest. Wondering. I think the front looks more interesting. It's got more butterflies. So I'm just going to put the front down on the glass and slip and slide it. So we're just going to make this a more interesting piece. Let's see how that looks. That looks interesting. Not the greatest again. Actually, I can see something nice in that corner. I'm actually thinking we're going to use that corner, that piece in the corner there. I don't know. going to try another movement. I actually think would be better. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. I'm actually thinking we're going to do something a little bit more interesting. This one looks nice. This one looks nice. I'm thinking maybe that one, and we're going to move a movement. I'm going to move the movement. So I'm going to do something more exciting than just a whatever. I'm going to leave it like that. So we're just going to retire these swimmers from the job, and we're just going to take one of these images. I'm actually thinking this one is better. I'm going to use this one as our piece. Going to leave it on 100. Let's see how this turns out at 100%, over 100%. Yeah, that looks interesting. Colours are looking good. The butterfly looks nice. Haven't found anything in it that I like. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, out it comes, and this looks interesting colour-wise. It's really, the colours are really ramped up, interestingly enough. Wondering what we're going to do with that. I'm going to try that again. Folks. Maybe we're going to enlarge it slightly. So we're going to make it a little bit more interesting, folks. Just keep getting it caught on the edge there. Okay, out it comes. That looks really interesting. I think now we've got something we can actually work with these iridescent colours and all that shit. Okay, let's see how we can go with that. What's the size going to be? We're going to keep it on that. We're going to take this and put it away. Actually thinking we're going to enlarge maybe that. We'll just see what we can do with this piece. So the horizontal is going to be 120, and the vertical is going to be 130. So we're just going to lie this on the glass upside down, overlap the edge a little. But yeah, that's a swimming costume that we've just used in our demo. So swimming costume, very colourful, they often are. Okay, that's our first piece out of this lovely demo. I'm wondering how we can make this even better. we're going to just stick with this. Waste toner box will require replacement soon, so that's going to be the end of this. So before the toner runs out, this is going to run out. Hopefully it won't run out in the middle of my demos. So I'm going to have to call off my demos after this. And I've got to wait till the photocopier dealer, Mytronics, reopens for the new year. So hopefully I can get this this demo done last. So it's going to need a waste toner bottle, folks. That's important. So hopefully it won't run out, it won't be full until I've at least completed my set of demos that I've got here. I'm now shaking in a bit of a panic, folks. Normally I just shake because I find holding this phone is really difficult, but there's a little bit of a fear that this thing's going to run out before the demo's over. But that means I'm going to have to ring up Mytronics. I thought they opened on the 2nd of January, but I think it might not be that day. It might be Monday, the 6th of January, when I have to go back to my job. So yeah, but it's a nuisance when it happens, but that's just the fact of life. You know, photocopiers have these things that run out on you, toner, paper, waste toner bottles and shit like that, but that's just photocopier. Photocopiers are extremely complex mechanisms. They have all sorts of things happening at once, but I'm really happy with that overall result. I think now we can call it quits.